Something about her giving birth that connects her to this word love that a male will never comprehend. So now a child can do a whole bunch of different stuff. I mean bad stuff. But that love is there. I want you to understand. Feelings change just like the weather. What I'm trying to get you to understand, love ain't a feeling. Because it is that, what I call that undefinable something that connects you even when, i.e. mother's love for child, even when you can bust somebody's car one night and you want to stab him in the throat. Because now you got to come out your pocket. Now you can probably beat the hell out of him, but you're still going to be there. So now, why am I concentrating on this? I love him, but I'm not in love with him. What kind of foolishness? There's no such concept. What kind of stupidity? That's stupidity. No such. There's not. Listen, I'm showing you. So you love your child, but you're not in love with your child.
There's no such thing as your child.
That's the love is the same. It doesn't matter if it's your child, your dad, or whatever. The only thing that changes in love are the relationships as to who you are connecting that with. The only reason that people say that is because that's what society has programmed you to say. It's like, I love him, but I'm not in love with him. Most of what is said, you're not even thinking about it. You're just saying it. And so you're not really sitting down and like, what does that really mean? I love him, but I'm not in love with him. So what you're really describing are your feelings. So you don't feel the same way about the cat anymore. And so that's changed. But see, if you love somebody, you always love that person. But there's no such thing as being in or out of love with somebody. You can't be in or out of love with somebody. People don't know what the word actually means. So they try to equate the word with their feelings being yo-yoing in this whole process. So you understand you don't fall in and out of love with your children.
So what does love mean?
That's that undefinable something that now deals with consciousness of real life inside of humanity. I like the question she just asked. Said, what if you are get this? All right, now we're gonna go to another word because this how this game is played. So you asked about love. She didn't ask, well, Mr. Lee, what about if you become married and now y'all have children and get divorced? Now we get this word. What does married mean? Y'all don't know? You don't know.
Vows together.
Vows together. It's married. What? Okay. Look what happens. On Saturday is the day that you're having the wedding. What do people normally say? That's the day that what? I get what?
Time.
Well, no, what else? I get married. So they equate the ceremony to being married. But is marriage actually the ceremony?
No.
Is marriage actually a piece of paper? No, stop lying. You know, you females, you know. I got papers on you. You burn.
You don't even have to.
So what did people do before there was a marriage license?
They just were married.
Well, what is marriage?
They were together. They were companions bound to each other.
Okay, so who performed the ceremony?
It depends on what culture you're talking about.
Okay.
But
So is there such a thing as common law?
yes,
Husband and wife? So how do you get married when you common law?
it depends on the state you live in.
No, beyond the state. That goes, common law goes way beyond states.
Common law about how much time you spend with your wife.
You
Ah,
have to live together first.
interesting. And do certain things together. So what's the difference between that and getting married?
It's your-
The minister? Y'all ain't never been asked these questions. Now you gotta use your mind to think.
Like a legal minded.
Oh, legal minded dying. So when did that come about? When that process come about?
Probably when the first rich person.
No. That was all created in this country. Let me explain this to you guys. This country helped to create a system of a document. There was no documents a long time ago when you got quote unquote bad. I want y'all to understand this now. That's to make money. Correct, Doc? Y'all didn't know that? What you think our ancestors did during slavery? You think that was a goddamn document? They did this thing called jumping room. But even before then, that was just a public ceremony. Marriage is a vow between man, woman, and the Creator. Marriage is also a corporation.
So why does it have to be between man and woman?
Okay. I'm glad you asked me a question. Now we're going to knock this out real quick. Because now we're getting to homosexuality. We're going to knock this out real quick. We ain't got to get religious. Can two females procreate? Can two males procreate?
Not.
No. So not themselves. They can't procreate, right? So that means the only way that they came into existence was by what? A male and a female. So their whole existence cannot even be validated if they are not with another species. So two females cannot procreate, two males cannot procreate, and the basis of humanity is life. So if they cannot procreate life, how can that which they promote be valid? We don't have to get religious. You just deal with the natural aspect. So the extension of their brand, if it was valid, they would be able to have children. It's real simple. See, I knock out all this. I've had to deal with homosexuality, and I knock all this out. You can do whatever you want to do. Come on, right? You can do whatever you want to do. This is another one of our entrepreneurs in the city. You can do whatever you want to do in this society. But this is real simple. You cannot have life without a male-female connection.
But then you have relationships where a man and a woman are together and they can't have kids. So
What's the validity of their life?
What do you mean? I mean,
you saying two males can't make kids.
Yeah.
Say for instance, you and a woman get together, y'all can't have kids.
Yeah. You're always going to have a situation where there may be infertility that exists on male and female, but that's not even a question to ask, because guess what? In order for them to get there, that was male and female.
But you're saying like two males can't procreate.
Because it is not a natural function. Two males cannot procreate. The example that you're trying to give is a rare example where a male and a female get together and they cannot procreate. So there's a physiological reason for that. Infertility in either male or female. But that you can't compare that to two males. Two males can't procreate, period. Two females can't procreate, period. Period. So I'm not here to advocate against homosexuality. I'm just giving you clarity so you can understand there is no concept of humanity if female and male do not get together. That's bottom line. That's just fact. So I want to get off the subject, but I just wanted to clarify because these are words that you've never thought about. So my job